Hi everyone. So today is another work day, and on Monday, May 4th, may the 4th be with you, your two-part project is due in my inbox by noon. My plan is to post all of your work to a new discussion board, just like we did with the previous project. I'll send an announcement when the discussion board is set up, and you are free to log on to Canvas and access the discussion board and post your critique of everyone's work that's not your own. Um, Please be sure that you participate in our critique no later than noon on May 6th. That is my preference, which is technically our final day of classes. And as soon as I've checked to see that everyone's participated, I'll be posting your grades. So, of course, you can always go onto Canvas and check your current grades if you feel the need to do so. Most of you are in real good shape, so just remember that this project is a two-parter, so you're responsible for sending me both a logo type and a digital painting of some form. And of course, if you want the 10 bonus points, you can send me an animated GIF as well. Any and all late work will be accepted until April 6th for half points, and after that I'll not be accepting any more work towards your point total because I'll be posting grades. So if you have any questions about what you're doing, you can always email me and I'll get back to you within 24 hours, usually sooner. I'm happy to look at your work in progress. If you want to send me some pictures and get some feedback, that's fine. In the end, though, I'm just wanting you to turn something in to show me that you attempted these projects. That's enough. I'm not looking for, mind-blowing art here. I'm just looking for examples of your exploration in your attempts to creatively employ the Photoshop program to make something of your own design. Now, I mentioned how useful having a sketchbook plan to work from can be. Writing down steps that you intend to take, having a plan before you start tinkering. It's really helpful because it will keep you on track and focused on the end result. Though that's not to say that the process itself isn't vital. Playing around is good. Quite the contrary. Playtime in Photoshop is going to teach you a lot. But if you choose to create your images by following the guidelines set forth in the project breakdown that I posted on Canvas, look for the two-part final file. That document will lead you in the right direction. And if you choose to do that, good for you. You don't have to, but I think it can work for you. It can be helpful. It can be a good guide and a way to keep you on track and sort of making sure you review the things that I'm hoping are sticking with you. I think you'll be better for it because those bullet points are the aspects of what we've covered that I think will best serve you to grasp if you ever decide to use Photoshop for yourself in the future. I'll post one more video on Monday the 4th just to remind you that everything's due that day and when to jump into our critique, but other than that, there's nothing else. This is it. So get those done. Do what you need to do to complete the project. Be prompt with your submissions so we can finish up and everyone can relax and reflect on what we've managed to accomplish together. I may also post a brief survey about the class for you to fill out and send back to me. It's not mandatory. It has nothing whatsoever to do with your grade. It's just something that is very helpful to me moving forward, and I appreciate your honest response as I take student feedback very seriously when I reconsider the way that I structure classes each time I'm asked to teach them. So that would be really awesome if you guys would fill out the survey and send it back to me. The other thing I'd like to know, and that requires all of you to send me an email after watching this video, is whether or not any of you are interested in doing a brief conference call at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, May 6th, which would be our last day. If so, I need to know as soon as possible so I can get that set up. It's not necessary as critique's going to be handled in writing. I want to keep it that way because I don't assume that everybody's going to be on board with this. I just figured I'd ask if anyone wanted the chance to talk about the class, ask questions, voice concerns on our final day. If no one feels like doing that, or everyone would rather sleep in or just skip it in lieu of what's ever going on in each of your lives right now, I totally understand that and would not be disappointed. I'm just offering it as a consolation and a more personal way of ending the semester if you feel like chatting. So send me an email and let me know if that's something you're interested in on the last day. 10 a.m. on the 6th. I know that this mode of learning we've been relegated to working with has been different, perhaps somewhat impersonal at times, maybe a real challenge because I know how helpful it is to have someone there to look over your shoulder now and then and to see how you're doing, if everything's making sense. Not being able to ask a question real time and have someone help you troubleshoot an issue you're having, or just to see what route you're taking to achieve a certain result and offer alternatives. It's hard not having that guidance. Guidance with anything that is skill-based really benefits from personal real-time interaction. And I'm sorry that I had to change the delivery system to make it work for remote learning and for all of us. I also hope that those YouTube tutorials I created were useful and clear and at least somewhat fun to watch and follow along with. That's my hope. I did the best I could, and I hope it worked for you. So that's it. Just to review, projects, logotype, and painting due to me by noon on Monday the 4th. Critique on the discussion boards will follow after I send the announcement and should be done by May the 6th. Bonus for the GIF is 10 points. Late work is worth half points, and I'm going to post grades on the 7th. So if you have questions, comments, concerns, email me. I'll respond. Otherwise, good luck, get to it, and have fun. And please send me an email after this video letting me know if you desire the conference call on Wednesday the 6th at 10 a.m. If not, like I said, no big deal. But that's all, folks. So have a beautiful day.